I wonder if
what
you.
I'd seen last time I played.
I wonder if you could like if there's a way to like mute. If there's like a way to mute like the squad leader if you don't want to hear him talk. Just nope.
That would be really cool actually. I don't know. When I got in the other day, it was just me and the squad. And I mean, I could still get all the what's it called, commander or whatever.
Right.
But I think like my very first match, I think I hit a bug or something, or the commander was just like a bot, and it just kept like yelling something I could not understand over and over. For like 5 minutes to stop. I just turned all sound off until the thing stopped.
Let's see. Let's see if we can find a server that. But yeah, Arena Breakout's fun. It's
Yeah, dude. It looks honestly like
like
it looks
like
like
a
Tarkov,
like a
honestly.
more forgiving version of Tarkov.
Yeah, Tarkov wasn't bad in the beginning, but it just became like such a grind, especially if you don't get in immediately on server wipe. At that point, you get in late, and you're just getting tanked by dudes with fully kitted, like from the ground up, and you stand zero chance.
See, I guess we'll figure if you want to see if you can find one. All my fucking pings are nuts. Let's see.
Alright, yeah,
I got.
I'm trying to remember.
Yeah, so I had you on the Rosenshaft one for the Discord, but the new one's a Chewbacca Treehouse or whatever. I sent you an invite for that one too.
Yeah, I joined that one.
Cool.
I joined it when you sent it. Let's see.
I see a HLL official, US East number 54. There's 98 out of 100 players, and there's 13 milliseconds. It's Warfare.
My thing's freaking loading. Wait a second. I'm searching for sessions. Yeah, I've been trying to. Lately, I've just been playing in the official servers. Let's see.
This one's HLL official, US East number 13. 97 out of 100 as an offensive, and there's 13 seconds, milliseconds for ping. And now it's
trying to remember. I haven't played with like any friends on this in a long time. Can I invite you? Do we invite each other before we go in or after we go in?
That's a good question. I haven't played a whole lot either. Whoops.
I don't remember.
Let's see.
Last time I played with people was like
Enlist.
6+ months ago.
Let's see. What do I do?
Trying to remember. What's this?
That says it'll invite you to watch, but it's not letting me invite you to the.
Alright, so maybe I have to. Maybe we have to go in our game first.
Potentially. I'll go grab a drink real quick.
Okay. Sessions.
Alright, let's see if we can find one. If you find one, we can also filter by name too. So if you find one that you think would be a good one.
Yeah, alright. I'm gonna refresh mine.
So I see.
Just find one with a few open slots with pretty fast,
So this one's got, let's see, 13 milliseconds. And it's a Warfare 97 out of 100.
What's the name of it?
HLL official dash US East number 27.
Honestly, just go into it. I should be able to join you.
Oh, it says server queue is full. Just kidding. Let's try this one. Okay, so there's one called US East number 79.
I'll see if I can find it. If I can't, I'll just hop over to the friends tab and it should show me your server.
What the hell? I mean, push that. There's 3 in the queue, so this actually might not be a bad one either.
Yeah, once you get in, you'll pop up on my friends in game.
Cool.
Just follow me.
I'm number 1 out of 6 in the queue, so should be in there shortly.
Oh yeah.
That's so I get it. So tomorrow I'm picking up a 2019 Highlander Platinum.
Nice, dude. I've always liked the Highlanders. My parents actually had like an old 2003. They had that thing for, oh my god, like.
All right, I am in.
Until like 2 years ago, and then they bought a 2017 or a 2018, I think.
Cool. Yeah, I was like, well, because we have so I have a Corolla hatchback.
Oh, okay.
And nice. We have to up Michael's car seat because he's just too big.
Right.
So, and it's gonna make it so Sarah will have to sit in the back of the car. So she said, "No, we're getting another car." I said, "Okay." All right, I'm in, and I'm on the German side.
Alright. You were East 79, right? You're in Elsenborn Ridge?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Finally got it. Yeah, for some reason I had a stupid filter on that wasn't showing. That was weird. I'm joining. I'm in the queen, dude. The queen.
And the queen.
Yeah, no, dude. Highlanders are sick. Toyota's definitely cash money.
Yeah, we got it's a pretty damn good deal too. They end up being 30.
You get the V6 model?
Yeah.
Good man.
And
it's the only one to get with the Highlander. Otherwise, they're extremely like sluggish, which kind of sucks. But
yeah, because this one's got like literally everything. They're actually I found it and I called the dealership to see if it was there. And he's like, yeah. He's like, that shit's in Maryland. And I said, oh. He's like, but if you want it, he's like, if you get pre-approved, we're gonna have somebody go down and pick it up, and we'll have it for tomorrow. And I said, okay.
Sweet. Yeah. I mean, that's not super far, which is good.
Yeah. So it's like it's a silver, but it's got like literally everything. It's pretty nice.
Sweet. It's limited.
Yeah. Platinum.
Platinum. Nice. Yeah, dude. I dig Toyota stuff a lot. I got a Taco TRD.
Nice.
It's sweet, but I don't think I'm gonna buy their trucks anymore, honestly. Just the new Tundra is underwhelming, and they had that massive recall.
Yeah.
I don't care what anybody says. Put a twin turbo V6 in a full size truck. That's lame, dude. All right. Are you Germany or US?
I'm in German, and I'm in the Nagat squad. Yeah, dude, Toyota trucks are literally insanely expensive.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's
Steve says, New Toyota trucks are
You know.
overpriced. Fight me.
Yeah, they really are. It's unfortunate. I mean, it would be more worth it. I feel like if it truly.
Yeah, See, my first truck, the first truck I had was a Toyota, but Sarah's been Toyota for a long time, like a Toyota fan, and so I had a Ram for a while, truck wise, and I really liked it. But I am kind of over by the squad. Let's see, I'm like in this. Where am I? I'm in the shit right now by the farmhouse, right above the supply cache. On the left side of the map.
Deploying in 30 seconds.
Yeah, 65,000 for a 4-cylinder Tacoma is absolutely nuts. I will say
Yeah,
Toyotas
no,
have. I mean, the one
It's
plus
like-
with Toyotas is they last literally forever. But I mean, that's also not really a good reason to spend 65K on it. You know what I mean? But
That's what they're old engines. These are all new engines that they're running now.
yeah, because the
They,
one
like,
I got,
they-
it only has
turbo, I think.
26,000, 20, either 23 or 26,000 miles. That's it.
Oh, dude, you're good. And that's their old V6 engine. That thing will last forever. Damn it. I was killed as soon as I spawned.
I'm stoked.
Time to let go. Alright.
Let it go. Let it go.
And we're on a snow map.
The greatest thing about the Discord is we don't have to hear our squad leader. He can be talking all he wants. We won't hear him.
Yeah. Oh, you'll hear him though. We normally play this on in Discord anyway, but for some reason we normally hear them when they want to be annoying.
I haven't seen literally anyone.
Fat boy in his mom's basement.
Oh, we got some guys to the south of us.
Where'd you spawn at
Southeast.
this time?
I haven't died yet, but I'm over like right by the farmhouse.
Deploying 5 seconds.
What
Yeah,
is-
dude. V6, the one that you got is solid. All the new ones, all the new engines are untested in my opinion. The Tundra already had that massive recall because they were exploding. So I refuse to put a V6 in a full-size truck. I'm on a V8 or diesel or the Ford
Yeah, I wanna-
7.2 liter Godzilla engine. So.
Oh shit! Damn it! I
remember,
finally fucking found somebody and I died.
I should have bought it years ago. Back in like 2018, the F250 Primer,
Yeah.
which is like the version of the TRD,
Right.
when it first came out. So it was available on the base or I don't know Ford very well. Whatever the Ford right above base level is.
Oh, you're talking about like the style?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because they changed it a few years later to where you had to go up to like Lariat level or higher to get the trimmer package, which is stupid. But yeah, when it
Steve said XLT
alright.
trim.
um
That's what he said. XLT trim is what Steve was saying. Is
Yeah.
the one step up.
yeah, so the XLT was you could get that with the trimmer package.
If only I didn't hit the one wrong. I
That
missed
with
the
the
one damn
trimming
shot.
with the you could do the diesel, and I think that only stacked on like 10K. So you'd be out the door with their version of the TRD, and diesel. If I remember correctly, it was 63 out the door.
Nice. Yeah, my buddy. He went huge, but he went so he like in 2023 or 22, he bought like a brand new like Ram 2500, but he literally put everything you could possibly want in it. So he put like a Laramie, but he also did like the huge screen and everything. That truck was like a fucking $130,000 truck.
That's insane.
And then he gets hit by a fucking moose.
Ah.
Forget how like ridiculously now I can finally hear him.
Yeah, I can hear him too.
But yeah, I mean, it was a nice truck for sure. He still, I mean, Ram covered everything, but yeah, it was very nice. But that was
Yeah, I like the Rams, man. The Rams are pretty.
because I had before so I went when I went to work for Call Federal, I was driving like all the way out to Midlothian and was making shit money. So I had a Ram, 1500 Laramie, and then I was like, I can't afford to like put gas this because I was paying like $200 a week, and then yeah, and then so I got rid of it, and that shit was nice. It was everything. It had like heated seats, air conditioning seats. It was.
Totally gonna die.
No, I've died. I've barely seen anybody. The people I've died to, I haven't seen anybody. The only pickups to get, in my opinion, are Fords or Rams, anyways. Basically, whatever you get better deal on. Yeah, no doubt. Did you guys hear that about the that he was like a veteran that was he had an amputated arm and leg, and he had he had just bought like his dream truck. It was a I think it was a Ford Raptor, but it was like a 2018 or 2017.
Oh, okay.
And he saw a car coming up behind him, and he kind of turned into it so it wouldn't hit the car in front of him, and it totaled his truck. And somebody put out his thing on like a Ford, like some type of Ford forum, and they bought him a 2024 Raptor for free. Like they just gave it to him.
Damn.
Like Ford did. God damn, man.
2011. Well, Raptor was actually not that bad price wise.
Well, yeah, because the Raptor's got the
something stupid. It's literally so overpriced.
Because everybody said for the longest time it was like it had like a, I don't even know, it's not V12. There's no way. I don't remember what it was. But
no, it was some kind of V8. It was just equipped for Baja racing, which is all it is. So dorks buy it who don't Baja and drive it around Hull Street. So they look absolutely ridiculous.
Okay, so he says Raptor R is a 5.0 supercharged. Got it. Dude, I have like not been able to do anything this game. Every time I fucking spawn, I get shitted on.
Played on this map actually. I'm not recognizing anything. But I'm just kidding. I'm getting mad.
Yeah, and the data flares are sick. Don't get me wrong, but they're also very fucking expensive.
Nah, they're not worth it, dude.
We are absolutely getting shitted on, by the way.
Buy a trimmer package, and you literally get everything you need to actually go off-road. Like I said, Raptor's just based for Baja racing, which is... Oh, there they are, right in front of me. I'm running towards them like an insane man. It's just Baja racing is all. It's great if you live in the desert.
I'm so sick and tired of fucking spawning, instantly getting shot in the fucking head, man. I can't literally do anything. I can't.
I ever remember spawning on this map or in this specific area, so I am a newborn baby.
Yeah, I'm like getting absolutely fucking smoked. Well, they're also smoking our entire team, but hence why they have 3/4 of the map. I don't think our commander's doing anything, so that probably also doesn't help.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Some stuff was popping up earlier on the side, but I haven't seen anything since.
I just haven't.
Nobody's putting spawn beacons down either, so I gotta spawn all the way in the back.
Yeah, we lost it. We had them down, but they lost it because they've capped 3/4 of the map. Yeah, I haven't been able to do shit this game, dude. But to be fair, I don't think I play this map either, and they have a really good hold on us, and I don't know where they're shooting. As soon as I see them, I die, so.
I mean, this map's honestly really cool looking.
Yeah, it is for sure.
I just haven't played it, and I don't remember this map. MWD. Hold Artie or shoot smokes. It's not gonna matter. I gotta run 80 miles up there with my fat ass.
Yeah.
It's gonna take all day.
At least our guys have beast cardio.
Don't worry, lads. I'll get there in 24 hours. Teddy started a vote to kick Nacho Rizzo JF.
Mate, I literally run all the way and I get fucking killed right when I'm about to get up to our guys.
Dude, I could totally go for some fucking loaded nachos, dude.
It does sound really good.
That's some killer chicken soup tonight.
Nice.
That the old lady made, dude. If Steve's still in here,
Very
be jealous.
nice. Yeah, we went to Red Robin. Sarah was craving a burger.
Yeah. Dude, Red Robin has them slapper fucking, what are they called? The breakfast burgers or whatever. With
Yeah.
eggs on them. Bang.
Steve said, "Suck my ass."
Well, I don't need to suck, dude, because I'm full of back and said, eh?
Yeah, this is a rough game for sure.
Trying to
I just haven't been able to do shit.
Is that a dude up
I
there?
haven't even got a fucking kill. I keep getting fucking slapped. I make it all the way up there and I get fucking
I don't
smoked.
know how to mark. There's a dude. How do I mark? I don't know what game I wish.
Double click. Are you using mouse and keyboard?
Yeah.
Double click your center wheel on your mouse. It'll mark.
Sick. Enemy over there, guys. Enemy over there.
Yeah, the Royal Robin is very good. Yeah, I had the it's like the bacon cheddar fondue burger.
Oh, nice.
It's
I had a
very good.
what's it called? Fundito? I had a freaking. I went to some Mexican joint months ago, and they got some good Mexican food or whatever. But I tried a freaking
God damn it, dude. I suck.
a Fundito burger. That thing slapped, honestly.
I am absolutely terrible with the rifle. I'm getting fucked.
I normally like the sniper, but I never get it because this stupid game is like you can only have 2 snipers. These people, y'all are so bad. GG noob team, losing defense. Well, yeah, dude.
Yeah, I mean, we've been good.
That guy.
I haven't been able to do shit.
Did I hit that guy? I get him.
Headquarters being capped. That's unfortunate.
Somebody blew my head off. Kill my muffin cap back blue, baby.
Yeah, Sarah got the shroom burger. Cause she's like eats mushrooms all the time. It's a giant mushroom. I don't know if I could do it. I'm a texture person, so it's hard.
Okay, dude.
I was gonna say it's hard for me to eat that.
Good, man. Do you, homie? But eating big mushrooms is big gay. Yeah, dude, I'm still trying to find a magical burger joint.
Holy shit! I actually got a fucking kill. That's crazy.
I don't even know if I got a kill.
I got killed. I couldn't figure out where the fuck the dude was shooting from, but at least I got a kill. I got a kill.
Let's see. Where you at?
I did it. I got a kill.
Did you have like 3 kills?
I don't think so.
I'm trying to look at the. I can't remember what the scoreboard looks like on this. Alright, respawn. Running back up.
At least we don't have to go very far, because the fighting's literally on a garrison.
Running back up. This is before people knew how to work out, so I'm fat and slow. Oh, there's a. Oh, thank God that's a friendly tank. I was about to be so mad. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Yeah, we made on what was it?
Oh my God.
Wednesday night, I think. We made these crock pot ribs, dude. They're so good. They're
I need to have some barbecue again.
the crock pot ribs are super easy. All you have to do is you just get like a rack, and then You put like barbecue rub, whatever barbecue like dry rub you want, and then you put it in the crock pot. You put you get Kraft like barbecue sauce,
Yeah.
and you just put like half the bottle on the bottom, and then put the half the ribs on that, and then put the barbecue on top of that, and put the other ribs on it, and then just low for 8 hours, and it's like fall off the bone.
Yeah, I need to make some. I made some venison meatloaf the other day.
That sounds delicious.
That
I haven't
was
had
good,
dude.
for
I haven't
sure.
had venison in so long.
Yeah, I still got 2 pounds in my freezer. I think I'm gonna do. Oh, you sneaky little. What an absolute. Alright, chat. I want you to ban him. Ban him. Look,
Ban
so.
him.
Ban him on all the socials.
Shoot, huh?
Yeah, dude. Venison is where it's at.
Yeah, I haven't had
making
venison
mostly
in
burgers
so
lately.
long.
Well, currently in an apartment, so I don't have a wonderful charcoal grill available all the time. So
All right.
I've actually been making them in air fryer.
Yeah, dude, air
Actually
fryer is
got-
also where it's at.
Gotten pretty, not as good as charcoal, but I've gotten
True.
pretty good with it. For the burgers at least. But yeah, those come out pretty good, and so does salmon. Salmon always cooks perfectly.
I was gonna say salmon's also a solid choice. Always. There's if you ever go to BJ's Brew House, they've got a
BJ's where it's at, dog.
they've got a like a maple. I think it's maple glazed salmon. I think it
yeah,
is.
I've had that.
Dude,
Yep, I've had that.
so good.
What else have I had there?
Let's figure out how to go prone.
The jambalaya.
Sure.
You ever had their New Orleans jambalaya?
Yes, I have. I've had a lot of their stuff, dude. That's like one of my. That's one of Sarah and
yeah,
I's
they're,
like go-to places.
Their jambalaya is pretty much a banger.
They
Not
got
gonna lie.
They also have trying to think about what one of their burgers. They've got, man.
I just always
Their
think the
turkey.
jambalaya 'cause
They're
they're so-
well, they
so
had a
much.
bison burger that was really good, and they got rid of it. But their turkey burger's really good.
There used to be this. Oh, shit. Is that an enemy? It is. It is an enemy. Wesley Wabbit.
Because for a while there, I had like really bad gout, so I had to be like super careful with what I ate. So I was eating turkey burgers and stuff, and man, BJ's makes a fucking mean turkey burger, dude.
Yeah, I mean, I like turkey burgers. I like chicken patty sandwiches and stuff like that. But there was this one spot. They had really good burgers and subs. It was they closed down actually. It was a food truck out in. Ow, that's an enemy.
I'm getting shot at by somebody, but I don't know where
I
from.
was hiding in the bush. Fucking
Well, that's good. I mean, let's not
Oh,
fucking
she
bandage up in the middle of a fucking area. That's terrible. That's an enemy tank.
I'm just gonna hashtag let it up. You know, there's this food truck place out towards like an hour away. From like no, it's only like 30 minutes from 45 minutes from Powhatan. I can't remember when the food truck was closed. But it closed down like a year ago, a year or two back. And look, dude, they had some of the best food I've ever had at a food truck. It was like American food, obviously, like burgers and
Yeah.
hot dogs and stuff like that. But banging.
Yeah, they have a good food truck if you ever see it, it's the Hibachi Mobile.
Ooh,
That shit's so good, and they're like based out of Ashland,
oh, nice.
so they come out like right off of Lee Davis all the time in Mechanicsville.
How many times
Yeah,
have I died?
and they're pretty reasonable too, price wise. I mean, I think it's like $25 for steak and chicken with fried rice.
Ooh, it's not bad.
Which
so
isn't
I found
bad
a spot
for-
near me that is. I want to go. I think, the old lady's gonna take me for my birthday. It's
Right here.
I want to go before that, but she's like, no, I'll take you for your birthday. I'm like, all right. It's a really nice like steak place, but if you go for brunch, they have like the same meal with like a few alterations for dinner. But you get a tomahawk steak, like 4 or 5 fried eggs, some potatoes, like hash brown potato style, and like something. Hold on.
I've heard Perry's is really good. That's a new place in Short Pont.
I don't know what it's called. It's a weird name. Anyway, I know I looked it up like a week ago.
Guy's name is Burn Victim.
Yeah. Let's see, stick view. Stupid. Barbers. What the heck is this thing?
Actually,
So many steakhouses near me, but I can't find the one I'm looking for.
Ruth and Chris's is a good one.
Yeah, there's one for that.
Yeah, Ruth and Chris's is good. I want to try the one in Short Pont called Perry's, but it's also like extremely expensive. But I've heard I've even heard their burgers are like killer too. Obviously, I would if I was gonna go to a steakhouse and spend a fuckload of money, I would definitely get a steak. But you know, whatever.
What the hell is this thing? I'm just trying to find it now. Found it. Screenshot this thing. Oh my god. I'll put it in there. Put it in our normal.
Cool.
Discord.
That works.
Yeah, so this is their brunch. Ooh. Yeah, show selected first.
Apparently, can't fucking. That automatic. Medic's good. I don't know how to.
Boom.
You should gotta just heal, right? You just like go up to somebody and heal them. I would think. I don't know.
Oh, this file size exceeds. Oh, you're fucking stupid. Why is that even a thing?
To close out the evening in the truck debate, in my opinion, the only way to go is a 2.7 V6 Ranger with a VX4 package. Basically, a TRD off-road package for a mid-size truck for full-size F-156 or XLT trim with the FX4 package. Grandpa just kicked the bucket. He sold the farm. 150 or 250 trimmer with basically the TRD Pro trim of the Tacoma Tundra, but not with the bitch engine. For everything not pickup truck, the Toyota is still big sensei on campus. Night, boys. All right, buddy. Good information, man. Thanks for hanging out, dude. I'll probably talk with you tomorrow. I'll definitely send some pictures of the new car once we get it.
Oh, here it is. It's called the Crunkleton.
The what?
Yeah, dude. That's the name of the place. So they've got an Instagram. I don't know if they're located in other places, but this one is just like the Crunkleton Charlotte.
Okay.
Dude. Oh my god. So the one.
Fuck, man. I literally have tried to just play for all of 5 minutes. I keep getting fucking shot. People can't see.
So this one is called. This is the Tomahawk Brunch Board.
Yeah, it just sounds so good.
Starts out with a 42-ounce certified Angus beef bone-in ribeye served alongside 4 sunny-side up eggs, biscuits with gravy, and a savory fingerling potato hash. it's like $175 for it, but it looks so good, dude.
I mean, I think
like
it's.
the dinner version is obviously like minus the eggs and the hash, and it's like something else, but that also looks really good.
Yeah, I'm trying to find what I've been trying to find is a good hibachi place that's not hibachi mobile. That's what I've been trying to do, but I haven't found one yet.
Just gotta find a spot that has really old signs in it. They're like really yellow and old. That's how you know it's a banger.
Well, there was a place that we used to go to in Washington State called Samurai's, and they had like on Veterans Day they did like free fried rice for veterans, and what they would do they'd have like 7 grills that just have fried rice on it, and they had like the best fried rice.
Yeah, dude, I love fried rice, man. I was in had some egg fried rice when I was at this Indian spot like a week ago.
Nice.
Getting deployed behind enemy lines. Like a week ago, got some lamb tikka, a little bit of egg fried rice, a little bit of garlic naan, dude.
Nice.
It was a banger. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, I went to Thailand. We were TDY to go to Laos.
Yeah.
And I had pad thai on the beach, and it was the most delicious meal I've ever had in my life. Easily.
High on the beach.
Motherfucker, man. These dudes
my
don't
God.
fucking miss.
Dude, there's still blood squirting out of your character's head. Yeah, see, I really like the sniper class because I feel it makes it so much simpler to see.
Right?
Like, I don't. Ooh, I finally got a kill. Oh yeah.
I was gonna say like the all iron sights is rough.
Yeah, and it's not so much that it's like a cheating thing or like a disadvantage thing. It's just I literally just can't see, and my monitor is pretty damn big.
Yeah.
Like I can see the characters, but they're so freaking small, and then you gotta like zoom in with your irons. It's like, bro, bring the irons closer to my face or something. This dude has the most like nearsighted eye effect ever. It's so.
God damn, man. I can't survive more than fucking 10 seconds.
Got a kill. I might have just gotten a second kill. I'm dead.
I was gonna say I got a fucking shit on what I got.
Shitted on it. Gotcha.
Get shit on your ass.
Oh yeah. I like the
It's so crazy how long these games are, though.
Yeah, they're very long, which is fun though, because I mean, it just I don't know, feels
I mean-
more immersive. Murder them.
Murder
To the
them
left.
all.
I'm murdered.
Kill them. Shoot her.
There it was. Jesus.
Dude, I spawn and get shot in the head. Like, come on, dude.
Yeah, I remember the forest maps way more than this.
Ugh.
I remember good spots.
I feel
to
like
sit
I'm
on
just
the
gonna
forest
like. The crazy part is I'm not even fucking behind enemy lines. That's the craziest part. I was fucking in our
maps. Oh, dude, there's
place.
no one more behind enemy lines than me, man.
Guys, fucking, you guys came in clutch with the views tonight, though, because with you and Steve and the one other person, I had 3 people the entire time.
There it is, dude.
I am streaming like almost every day now, though. Almost.
There you go.
But
Yeah,
that's just more. I just do it more for
I thought about
fun.
doing the streaming route a couple of years ago, but
I would for a while there. I was like, I was taking it so seriously, and I was getting so. Actually, the first time I started streaming, I was streaming on Facebook, and I had like 185 followers, and I had averaged like 15 or 16 people in my games all the time. And then I was playing with one of the guys I used to work with, and he used to always play music, and so I took like a break for a month, and I came back, and they had demonetized my page. I got no emails or anything, so I couldn't even appeal it.
Yeah, no, I thought about it, but like, I'd totally get flagged for, should I say?
You can
So
pretty much say. I mean, you can pretty much say whatever, except unless it's like racist or whatever. But I mean, like,
I feel like everything's construed as
Facebook is stupid.
racist and woke bullshit now, so I feel like I'd get.
Yeah, Facebook has got to be the dumbest because like now you have to have 50 followers to even stream on Facebook, and then they're like the most. They're like the absolute worst when it comes to demonetizing with no like anything. 'Cause you only have 48 hours to appeal demonetization.
Right to my left, dude. That sucks. You know, I thought about it a couple of years ago, but I mean, I feel like more power to you. I think like all of the really, really got 'em, all the really big dudes have already got into it. It's like so much harder than it
Oh
used to.
yeah, no doubt. I
Follow
mean,
up on
it's
that stuff.
yeah, it's because I mean, like since COVID, it's gotten really
I
bad.
mean,
And
you still have people who blow up pretty. Is it a dude? Yes, it is.
it's all about like if you can make something unique. I just been like kind of like Christmas Eve or New Year's Eve. I played for like 6 hours and we were just like drinking and BSing and vibing, and it was like a really good stream. But I just took off all of the pressure. I just said, I'm gonna stream when I play. If it gets big, it gets big. But I'm not gonna like, I made a Discord page, started doing that stuff. But
Stand up. Yeah. Every now and then you have people blow up, like that queso dude.
yeah, there's been a couple people.
He blew up over the past like couple of years, I think. I don't think he was around like even 5 years ago. I mean, he might have been. I just never heard of him at that point.
I think a lot of it too is like you just kind of have to find a niche that no one else is doing. So like this would be a good niche that not a lot of people play Hell Let Loose, and then like Tarkov is kind of getting bigger, but Arena Breakout's still technically in like an alpha test phase. So there's not. I mean, there's still a lot of people that play it, but
Yeah, I mean, really, the vast majority of people find their own niche. Like you said, Pesos. Like, not a serious streamer. Like, he doesn't take anything seriously, which is good. I mean, he's funny. I like him. I think he just won Streamer of the Year, 2024.
yeah, I mean,
But yeah, I mean, he plays like non-serious games. He plays like indie stuff, which is really cool. I think indie games, like small studio stuff, is just so much better. Frankly, like for instance, like Phasmophobia, which kind of blew up, but like that game's better than 90% of the bigger games that I play.
yeah, I mean, I think it's like one of the things that, like everybody thinks, oh man, like I play COD, I'm gonna stream COD, but literally everybody streams COD, so you really have to find like that's for me like Souls games. That's been like my shit. I'm planning on that's one of my big things. So I'm just gonna start streaming Souls games because not a lot of people stream it, and the people that stream it like I used to average even like Destiny, dude. I jumped on Destiny one night just for fucking around. I had like 35 people in my chat like just hanging out for like an hour and a half. It was crazy.
Souls games are fun, man. If that's your vibe, like,
yeah, Souls.
I know there's a good amount of people who do it, but like, really, I can't name them, so they're all forgettable in the end.
Yeah, I mean, like Elden Ring is by far the best one. I've played Wukong. I've played Dark Souls 3 a shit ton. Dark Souls 3 is getting a remake, and I'm gonna play the absolute fuck out of that game because that game was my shit. Dark Souls. Yeah, I want Bloodborne 2 for sure. I think they've teased it.
They've done everything to piss me off about it. That's the one I was the best at. I didn't mind Dark Souls. It was fine. I thought honestly Sekiro's way more interesting and fun.
Sekiro's definitely hard. I enjoyed. I haven't beaten Sekiro. I kind of have a tendency.
The story. It was something different. But what's his name?
Miyazaki.
He really likes that high fantasy stuff, which is the reason we never got a Bloodborne 2, which sucks because in my opinion, that was way more interesting.
Right.
Just like the gothic undertones and just the style and how fast the combat was.
Yeah, well, not to mention, Bloodborne 1 is one of the only Souls games that doesn't get easier when you go to New Game Plus. It gets harder.
Yeah, I mean, I think it got more difficult up until,
It's like New Game 7 or something.
9, actually.
Yeah, I knew it was something pretty high.
Yeah, Steve maxed it out. I think he was at playthrough, like, he was over 9. When I finally went to PC, so I couldn't play this anymore, I think it was at 7 or 8, but I still wasn't having any difficulty with it, because I just got to the point. I was really good at Bloodborne.
Yeah.
It's more interesting to me, though, too. Like, if they would just re-release it on PC, like, I don't think we'll ever get a second one, honestly, because they're too enthralled with Elden Ring. Elden Ring's fine.
Yeah, I will say Night Rain doesn't seem like it's gonna be as good as they made it out to be at first.
Elden Ring's good. The DLC was good. The fact that really awesome co-op mod got bricked by Steam's stupid updates sucks. Because that was actually the coolest thing about it.
Yeah.
Now they're doing the weird like extraction shooter thing, which I mean okay, but like I honestly hate extraction shooters for the most part.
Oh, really?
It does something interesting. Like Hunt Showdown, that's interesting to me. Like it's not the same setting.
Yeah, dude, I would love to play
as literally everybody else.
I would love to play Hunt all the time, but I was actually running.
Fun. I haven't played it in a while.
I was running solo duos. That's a tank. That's a tank. That's an enemy tank.
You know, I don't know. I think if they would just re-release it on the PC, maybe just do an HD texture pack. They don't even need to do a full remaster.
Yeah, I want to play Battlefield, man, but I just can't on my PC. I literally cannot.
What up? Are you running AMD?
Yeah, 6700 XT.
Huh. I wonder if there's like a... Damn it. I wonder if there's like an issue with that game in AMD processors.
I can't figure it out, but I mean, I know it maxed my CPU out where it crashed my game. Like, it crashed my computer.
It maxed your CPU?
Yeah, and it turned my computer off because it was so bad.
What are you...
My CPU's not bad either. I have a pretty damn good CPU. I've got... Let's see. I've got a Ryzen 9 3900X 12-core processor. That's my CPU. I mean, I've got a 6700 XT for my graphics card. Like, it's a good. I mean, everything else runs perfect. Like, I play Arena Breakout on Ultra, no problems.
Yeah.
Battlefield is the only game I can't play.
Oh yeah.
So I don't know. I can't figure it out. And I tried to like update my graphics card because it was an update. I tried to, lower my settings all the way to fucking low. Like,
Yep.
try to everything I think of. I might actually call it after this game. So it was midnight, but I'll be on tomorrow, probably around 8 as well.
Yeah.
8-ish. But yeah, we can do Arena Breakout. So if you get it, it'll be me, you, Steve, and then my buddy Chris. So we'd have 4 people, and I think that's 4 or 5 is the max you can have.
Yeah, I need more. Honestly, I want more horror games to come out. I'm a big fan of horror stuff. We honestly need to go back. We need to go back and play SCP-5K.
Yeah.
Not on that ultra beta map that's out. I mean ultra alpha map that's out, because that's just a proof of concept map anyway, and it's a wave-based thing.
Right.
If you run other ones, but when we do it, we'll have to be on for like a minimum of like 2 to 3 hours, because
right.
The main. God dang it, dude.
Yeah, I'd be
I'm
getting.
a fan of the map. I just get owned from every angle. No, the standard one is actually has a story and continues through like 3 different portions of a map. So you have to do your objectives in a certain area and then move on to the other. It's not wave based. The enemies are already there.
Motherfucker, man. These dudes are literally just watching our bunkers. Like, I can't do shit.
We're spawn. We've been spawn trapped for the past like 30 minutes. That's why we're getting mowed down. Like, we've just been spawn trapped. Yeah, no, the SCP-5K with their standard map, you have different SCPs in each one that you actually, like, you can't kill them. You just literally have to avoid them. Like SCP, I forget what number it is now, but the mannequin.
Yeah.
The mannequin is like the very first level, and when he appears, it's freaking terrifying. But there's also these other monsters and stuff, which is also terrifying. It's really fun though. Steve and I played along with another one of our guys. I think it was Christian. We played it. Is that a missile on the ground? We played it. It just took, dude. It took like 2 to 3 hours to run through. Like it is not short, but it is terrifying. There's nothing like having to watch the mannequin while your buddy's like doing something else, because if either of you like look away, you're kind of like
fucked.
Up shit's creek.
Yeah.
Because it will run up to you and just diddle your neck from behind.
Well, that was just like we were playing Backrooms and that fucking we went into with that the blind monster, and like I was like, oh, is he in this room? And I fucking turned, he just like he just fucking tackled me. It scared the shit out of me.
Yeah, that honestly, me and Steve speed ran y'all through that, because when we ran it the night before, it took us all night, and it was freaking terrifying. And also, it wasn't as terrifying as it was for us, because we actually did game chat, so you fade off into the distance, and
hey, you can't hear your buddies.
yeah, and if they die, you can't hear them, so it's like, bruh. Of course, that night, his lady was on, so she was in it, so we kind of lost that aspect. But yeah, it's super terrifying. I really hope I think it's only a team of like 3 people who work on that game, so.
Yeah, I will say another game that would be cool that we could play. We should definitely do more Phasmophobia too, but I think for shooters wise, I mean, this game would be good to play with our group, and then also Ready or Not would be good to play with the 4, because Chris and I were running Ready or Not together we had a lot of fun with that too.
Yeah, Ready or Not honestly slaps. It's always fun to play, and the fact that team is still pushing that game and just updating the ever-living hell out of it. They put out a thing a while ago, like asking like what they think, what people think should be added, like gun-wise, mechanic-wise, all this other stuff. I freaking spent like 30 minutes filling that thing out. Of course, I put a bunch of gear that they're probably going to have to Google to figure out what it is.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, man, I really want to learn more about guns. I just don't know fucking shit about them. Like shooting them, I don't know.
That enemy just spawned right in front of me, dude. That was terrifying. Yeah, I mean, it's just fun stuff to learn about. I've been learning about them since I was a child, because I thought they were interesting, like mechanically speaking. Was that an enemy? Don't move, bitch. I missed. I missed again. I'm a terrible fucking shot. I finally got him. It was literally 5 yards away. Come on, reload.
I like how serious people take this. Oh, you guys get this? You guys get this shit for Christmas? Like, chill, dude. Like, it's a game. Relax.
Yeah, seriously, bro. You live in your mom's basement. You're fat, and you go to a fucking 9 to 5 job where you rent
right.
all day. Shut up. But I go home and I'm an elite soldier in 1943. Okay, Betty. You're fat and nobody likes you.
I was gonna say, I got a little bit of traction going on, like kills wise. I'm doing pretty good. Just just trying to.
Health-wise, I'm about to +1 as I off myself. It's the only way I'm actually gonna go positive. Just, like I said, I need to get back into the groove of this and stop taking missiles straight up my ass out of the sky. So
Yeah, I was gonna say it's kind of. I've been like, oh, I get it. Like I get out of the fucking, go out open, try to get somewhere, I get fucking lit up. So.
Spawn deep in enemy territory. Yeah, that's jumping back to your rig not running 2042. That's kind of weird.
Yeah, I mean, my computer itself is, it's a decent computer. It's like a mid-tier computer. I mean, I play like a lot of shit I play. I have no issues with. Battlefield is the only game I can think of off the top of my head that like doesn't run well, and it just maxes my CPU all the time, and I can't figure out why. I've tried like to turn off all the optimization stuff. It doesn't matter. I've put on low settings. I've put like everything I could possibly think of.
Did you Google like Battlefield having any issues with any parts?
Yeah, I saw that there's actually a lot of people that have said they've had issues with the CPU running like really high, but they said it's like you changed a borderless and it's supposed to help, which doesn't really make sense, but it's, dude, I spawned and got shot in the head. Like I literally spawned in, saw our teammate, and then got shot in the side of the head. That's
yeah, Battlefield 2042. I mean, it's fun, and it's fun to just screw around on. I still think, honestly, like after going back and playing Battlefield 1 pretty frequently, 2042 is just so inferior. But I can't convince Steve to re-download Battlefield 1, so he's a dork. He's like, I'm not gonna re-download an old game. I'm like, oh, it's old, but it's literally superior in every way to 2042. And in my opinion, honestly, the graphics, just the way it was more like, it was more gritty, graphically speaking.
right.
And the way they did the lighting and just everything, it's so cinematic, dude. Like 2042 is more cinematic than Call of Duty all day, but like Battlefield 1 is like I'm playing Band of Brothers.
Right.
Where'd that grenade just land? Charging up here with Dark Sister, dude. We're about to get hit. Oh, no, we're not, because I just smoked that dude.
I like this guy. I keep getting killed by these people that are like hiding, like they're like proned out by like a fucking building not moving. I killed one dude though. Getting like one kill and dying, one kill dying kind of deal.
Yeah, I'm starting to do slightly better.
Yeah, I just need to get. Yeah, I haven't played this game a whole lot, so this map is definitely.
Yeah, but like I was saying, dude, Battlefield 1. If I could convince Steve to 1, ever get on, and 2, download Battlefield 1, that would just be. I'd literally only play that as a war game.
Right.
Didn't care. I missed because I'm stupid, fat, and dead.
And dead.
In an order that would surprise you. Yeah. But yeah, like I was saying, Battlefield 1 is just so good, dude. So good. And the best mechanic that they ever had in a Battlefield game was the sweet spot shooting. And I will never understand whose awful idea it was to be like, you know what, we shouldn't bring that back ever again.
Right.
It was so good, man. Because in all honesty, obviously it's not a Milsim game, but that's way more realistic to me than like the other ones, because they never brought back hardcore in 2042. Like they have custom servers and stuff, but in like Battlefield 3 and 4, you had hardcore mode, and it was good. But in Battlefield 1, you didn't really need it, because with certain guns, like one shot up, let's say a 30-06 round. With a 30-06 round, within like 75 to 100 yards for the sweet spot, if I shoot you in the chest, you die immediately, and that's realistic.
Yeah.
Versus me slam firing a bolt action as fast as I can with a bullet that's longer than your hand and you don't die.
I went 13 and 28.
I don't even know what I did. I just trying to pull it up, but I can't because I don't remember how the controls work.
Okay.
Come on, stop showing me points. Show me how I did.
Alright guys, thank you chat for hanging out. I appreciate you all. I will catch you guys in the next game. I'll probably stream some more tomorrow. But we'll probably do the same kind of stuff we did today. But I appreciate all of you for coming out and hanging out. Thank you all for the follow.